more ghost stories for you. Actually, today I'm going to do a follow-up. I was in Costa Rica last month. I had to renew my tourist visa for Panama here. And I was curious about who went with me. Of course, wherever we go, all of us, we have a whole band of invisible people that go with us. And the vast majority of them are our relatives. I know this from the almost 20 years that I've been talking to them. My sister and I, Colleen, have been talking to dead people, recording them, playing them back, making notes, and now doing videos about it. But I was curious about who might have gone to Costa Rica who wasn't related to me. And so initially, when I asked, we got 3 different names. Frank Schnell, Owen's Group, and somebody called Loverley. I don't know any of those names. So I was surprised that these people were in Costa Rica with me. So, of course, I do another study. And a study, if you haven't heard this before, is where my sister and I, we spread recorders around our individual houses. Strategic locations, we know where to put them. And they're just the simple, cheap ones you can buy anywhere, any retail in the States. We sit real quiet, we ask questions, wait, give them 5 or 6 seconds to answer, do it again. And that's called a study. And that is us gathering information. We can hear them answer us on the recorders. Sure, we need amplifiers and real good headphones, but it works. Anybody can do it. So I asked about those 3 names, Frank Schnell, Owens Group, and Loverley. And this is what I got. My first question, I asked, how is Frank Schnell related to me? And a guy in the spare room says to his neighbor, that was Frank. You know him? The guy knows him. And in the kitchen, a man says, I don't think he's related to you, meaning me. All right, well, both of these men know Frank Schnell, but he's not related to me. Okay, I don't understand it. That's cool. Next question is that I asked about Owen's Group. And the only response to Owen's Group is a woman downstairs. And she says to her neighbor, probably her neighbor, Owen came from our town. Owen came from our town. Well, she knows Owen. But why did Owen's Group go with me to Costa Rica? Did they just want to see Costa Rica and they just went in on my coattails? I don't know. And who is Loverley? I asked. And then a man in the kitchen, you knew him. And a man in the spare room replies, couple of friends of yours. And another guy in the spare room, real deep voice, he is Mazel Tov. He is Mazel Tov. And that means something, that he did something previously to put him in good standing with the group. He's cool. He's all right. So I knew Loverley, but it's got to be a past life thing because I don't know. I mean, I've lived a long time, but I don't know anybody from this current life that answers to that name. So as a human, I'm not going to remember all the past life stuff. So that must be where those people are going. That, yeah, I know Loverley. There's no reason why Loverley wouldn't travel to Costa Rica with me. I just don't remember him. The interesting about the whole thing, though, is the construct of the group in the afterlife. Sure, it's mostly family. Your family, my family, Colleen and I share family. We're both from the same group, the Finnegan group. But there's these outsiders that seem to have these connections. Owen came from another town. Frank Schnell, he's not related to me, but a couple different people in this house know him. Invisible people. And Loverley. Well, there you have it. I'm going to keep looking, and when I find something, I'll report back. Thanks very much.